Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Grand Spartan. Another early morning recording. Kind of enjoying being able to do these early morning recordings with the new internet connection and be able to upload and publish it on the same day. It's really nice. But bad weather again here in Sparta. Gonna give you a little update in case you don't get an episode tomorrow. You know that my power went down. This time, instead of a lot of snow, we're supposed to get a bunch of ice. And that spells bad news for us here. We are not prepared for that. So, a couple things I need to do. I want to finish this out if I can today. Also, Draco said that I missed power somewhere. I guess he's talking about this side over here. Looks like I didn't run that wire from there to over here. It's fine. Let me go grab something to eat and drink. I remember last episode we were running pretty low on both. See if we can't remedy that situation now with some boiled meat. It's going to take a lot of this. All these potatoes I have now, though, I tell you what we're going to do. Let's do this right now. Right now. Well, I'll just keep it in my inventory. There's no need to throw it out. Let's throw some of this stuff out that we don't want. Do a sort. And the fertilizer, we'll put it next to the hoe because we're going to need to hoe that garden up again. Go ahead and get a couple stacks of meat and some water. Get my fire. What? I have no fuel in the fire. Meat stew. Give me 20 of those suckers. Yes. My water back up right there. And continue to eat for a minute. Well, let's drink. We might be able to eat a meat stew here in just a moment. I don't know how long it actually takes to cook one of those suckers up. Not long. All right, let's take a look at the fire. And tell you what, while we're waiting on that, let's dump this in here. A little bit of scrap, a little bit of glass. And do another sort. Put this away. We're going to eat this. And go grab some more paint. So we change things up. We can just change it, paint it all at one time. We'll grab a full stack. We'll carry around a full can of paint with us. How about that? All right, so I tell you what, I'm going to go up top right here instead of going down on the bottom. We'll go up right here. Run over and see what old Draco is talking about. Pretty sure I know which side didn't get wired. I didn't even look at the power consumption, though, to see where we were at on power, but we're going to be better off this way than we were before, either way you look at it. And then this wire would go to that. Right? Then we got to get this wired. And that wired. Go ahead and take this out. Need to make some more business glass. Need to make some more business glass. We're gonna need it. Oops, I took out the wrong side. Son of a gun. Well, let's cancel that. And let's go from here to there. All right. And I guess we can jump down in there, check everything out again here. Something that someone suggested. Maybe a very good suggestion here was to put 2 generators. And I'm trying to look at how I could do this, okay? Because this could actually be... Oh, there's a hole right there. Watch out, Spartan. Falling in a hole. This could actually be the way to go for this side. And I tell you why. Because we're going to be cutting it close, I need to go look at the power consumption. if we did 2, and I could get these wires, I could take these dome lights, you know, I could do away with that. We could wire the side, I mean, not do away with the lights, but the wire going to them. We could wire this side going this way and power this hallway down here. All right. And then the other side, the same thing, and split the power consumption, so half and half. And it would take lower quality engines to accomplish the same thing. So 405 out of 579. You know, I really don't know if that's going to be enough to power it all. We're going to have to put our plates in here too. Remember that. Now why? Why is this not on? You know what I mean? I mean, you see the wire going to it, right? And now it's on. But it was already wired. You saw that. You saw that. Just like I did. This one's wired too and it's not on. Is it just because we... Now it comes on. Let's see what our consumption is going to be. It's going to be more than what these generators can handle. I know it will be. There's no question about that. 450 of 579. Let's just keep going with it. Let's keep going with it and see how much we can get it up to. I did have a solution for the other hallways, or at least, well, partially. Well, we don't need to do that. I need to hook this one into there. This one into here. All right. And then down here, why that's wired but not working, I will never know. You never know. All right, now that's on. These are on. Here. I'm going to have to go down and power that one back up. So someone was talking about plates. Plates. Instead of using the full block, why not use plates? Let's do an advanced. Let's take a look at that. So if I did the plate like this, okay, and I know you're saying green side down, but how can you do the green side down unless you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you were talking about instead of me putting down concrete, putting this down. I don't know if I like that. You know, just kind of floating in the air like that. I'd rather put a whole block. But I understood your suggestion there. So say this dirt was not there. We could just put a plate since it counts as a whole block. I don't really care for that too much. The using the solar banks, we've not talked about that in a little while. We tried it in our stream series. It did not work. I got a terrible amount of lag when I powered it up. And so we still have some power to spare. You know, I'm using a 1080 Ti overclocked. A pretty strong system for this game. And it had nothing to do with that. It was when I powered up the solar bank and it made that woom, woom, woom noise, it got terribly laggy. And if I powered it off, it came back right again. It was never completely right, though. So, you know, I don't know. I'm just a little nervous. After I did that, I got some weird little hitch in the game that never went away after that. And I don't want to run into the same thing again. I don't want to get into a position to where I'm constantly, I need to remove these two lights, getting that lag even after I power them off. So we'll probably just stay away from that. I would love to use them. And I think it was John the Mutt said that, you know, he's hoping that that's one of the things that they get fixed in Alpha 17. Me too. Me too, my friend. I hope that's something they get fixed because I do want to use them. Now, all of this is powered. The generator ran out of fuel. I don't mind going around and, you know, putting some fuel in the generators from time to time. That's not a big deal to me. I just maintenance on the base, you know, maintenance on the base. That's all that is. Fuel is unlimited, basically, so that does not bother me one bit to have to do that. There are only really a few generators in this whole thing, so it's not like I have 13 generators I'm having to run around to and take care of. And they last for a long time. They last for a long time. Unlimited amount of gas. You can never run out of gas with all of the oil shale on the map. All right, get these painted up to match. Getting a little bit faster with the painting. Go ahead and get these sides done so I don't have to come back and do that. Yeah, I won't make you suffer through too much painting. All right. Okay, so all of that is taken care of. Let's check the power on the generator now and see what we're up to. If we need to, we can put a second one down and split it. So we still have 49 watts to go. We could... We're all the way down here. I'm going to power these up with that room and the same on the other side. So I'm not concerned about that. We could, though, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's do it. Let's, I think I have enough. If I, oh my goodness, what did you do, Spartan? Well, that's loud. That's really loud. Sorry about that. That's very loud. I think I had my headphones turned up too loud. Hope you didn't. Whoops. Oh, it's already powered. Nice. All right, come on, baby. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Is that on? It is on. Oh, that's not, though. Now let's go check it. Make sure no lights turned off or anything like that. Boy, I don't like that wire being there hanging down like that. But, you know, somehow it wouldn't fit the theme. I was going to say I could go vertical with these and the wire would not show. You know, because the light end would be sitting down there. I don't know how that would look, though. I don't know how it would look. We should have, what, 9 watts to spare? Yeah, look at that. So it worked out. It worked out. By taking that center pillar out, that worked out well. So we're powered all the way down and around. And that is all come together now. Come together right now over me. So we had plates all the way around, didn't we? Yes, we did. Nice. That is what we will do again, folks. And this one here. Yeah, we're hoping that the weather doesn't get so bad here that we do lose power, but it's very, very common down here for tree limbs to break off if it gets cold. And, everything's all out of whack over here with the snow we got last week. And, you know, I know some of you are probably chuckling that get like 8 feet of snow regularly. But down here, once every 10 to 20 years, get a little bit of snow. But we get ice about every 2 or 3 years, and that's awful. As the trees, we have so many trees here in the south, and when those things go down, oh, that's already painted. It is a mess. Oh, you know what? I should have painted the sides of that blue. You know what I mean? The little sides right there. Should have painted it blue. It's fine. We'll leave it like that for now. Might come back and add that little detail later. I just want to get this all touched up and finished, so we don't have to mess with this anymore. We can move on to the generator room. That's the goal there. We're going to try to get over to the generator room here soon and get that thing at least started. At least started. We have a horde inbound. Won't cover it on this episode, though. It will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode. And so I got to get some things sorted and situated for that. Prepare ourselves for that. Probably should have painted the sides first. Because, I'm going to goof up and paint the top. I have to be very careful here that I don't. You can't even really see it. I turned my light on, you can. My mining helmet. I was trying to leave that off, but it's kind of hard to see. And we'll do the same thing here. Get the old theme. Ah, see, I told you I knew I'd do that. Uh-huh. Oh, you. All right. Now, medicine cabinet. Cover that up. And then the blue right here. Blue moon. Whoops. All right. Blue there. 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 That's all blue. And that's all blue. Nice. Nice. With the niceness and the niceties. So, no need for me to have to split the power that I can see. I accomplished everything I had hoped to with the one generator. And boy, that sucker's under a load. That's as much as we can pile. We could put one more light on there somewhere if we had to. I guess you'll tell me in the comment section if I missed a light somewhere. But I don't think I did. I think they're all hooked up. All that I wanted to. I wanted to get that way, and then all of this done. Now, I need to go downstairs. I need to power this generator up. Oh, I hear a screamer. What would have been a good idea, but it would have goofed up the look of the hallways, is if I could make a door here going into that with a ladder going down. Maybe if I did that, I would have to make a walkway going into each one. Maybe that's something we look into, Maybe that's an avenue we need to explore. Maybe you can give me some suggestions, but what I am getting at is if we made a door here and tied this all in nice and smooth with some round blocks, and here, we'd probably have to do that to make it look uniform. Have a doorway going in from each direction. You know what I mean? I don't think we want to do one here, and here, but not have any over here. Or maybe we do. Maybe we do. Maybe we only want 4 doors instead of 8. But if we did that, that would open it up so that I could get up top here with a ladder system. We'll have to go up there and take a look at it. But my goal is to the goal is going to be to have a catwalk here from this room, which will be our entrance room, that goes up and over to that. You know what I mean? That's the goal. We're a ways off from getting the catwalks in place. I don't know when we'll actually get around to doing that, but sometime in the near future. So that would not work, would it? That would not work. The ladder system in there would not work. We'd have to shrink this room a little bit. You know what I mean? We'd have to shrink the room. I don't want to do that. If anything, the room is too small up here. It needs to be larger. So I don't want to break my leg. I think I can jump down off of here, maybe. Oh, I did it. Son of a gun. There's no way to get down off of that without breaking the leg. See, because I have ladders that go up to the relays to hook all that up. If I could have found a way to do that, would have been nice. I have no... Oh, there she is right there. What is she beating on? You stop that, lady. Stop that. Well, we're not going to be able to get to fixing this up now. But in the very near future, once we get power done in the generator room the way I want it, this will be the next big project. Next big project will be auger this thing down, get our new entrance in place, maybe fill that one in. You know what I mean? Fill it in. Oh, yeah. Let's go in here and take a look at this now. I'll make sure our power reaches all the way over to the garden as intended. I'm missing a piece of glass. I was like, well, what's that over there? Yeah, see, it's all lit now. Everything's lit up. Illuminated. Well, I need to go outside and remove that rebar. Watch your ears, folks. Watch your ears. I'm going to take this land claim block out here. And I'm going to go get some seed and plant in a garden after I patch up my leg. I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage once we get over here, too, while I'm patching my leg. Getting those seed crafted. There's a wandering horde coming by. And I can turn that off. I tell you what, let's grab that meat stew and stuff it up in here. So, do we have any seed already? We have 9. I don't know how many we'll need. Let's make 30. Let's make 30 of those and 30 of these. I don't know what the slot is over there. Yeah, I don't know what the slot is over there for how many empty slots we have. But I probably could even do the fertilizer down in the soil that we had to replace. Let me take a sip of my tasty beverage here. Fix my leg. Boy, I wish we looked like that in our first aid chest on the stream series, but I have gone through it on there. I have gone through a tremendous amount of resources. But we're also another 57 days or something like that more advanced. Well, that looks kind of bad there, but I'm not going to worry about it this time around. I hear a zombie beating on something out there. I certainly don't like that. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. You're kidding me. So there are 40 slots. Well, there's no need to even plant the corn because we know I have 40 slots. It didn't look like that. Can you believe there are 40 places to put a seed? in that little tiny area. That's pretty astounding, amazing. I thought that we had cut back on it so much on the size of it by putting those plates in that we'd have hardly any place to plant. Not true. Not true at all. Good stuff. Well, 40. Basically, well, times, what, 4 or 5 on potatoes. And then the same thing with the corn, somewhere around that. That's pretty good yield. Don't you mess this up, Spartan. Can't afford to keep running back and forth over there for that. Nice. Well, once that grows, it'll look real pretty, y'all. Look real nice. Try to get you as lengthy of an episode as I can today. We're already 30 minutes deep right now. I wanted to get this finished up. Certainly wanted to get this finished up. So once that grows, we'll really be able to enjoy the look of it. But I do need to get out there and take that rebar down because that kind of takes away when I'm coming this way. And you also need to put a hatch over the top of that. Need to do that. I wonder if there's any kind of block I could stick right there that would hide that wire. You know what I mean? Looking a little something like this. A little indoor, a little habitat here we have. All the way down there. All the way down there. Perfect. Perfect. And we get that room over there, I'll set it up with 2 generators, one going each direction. This one over here, let's get it powered. And okay, so something we just talked about. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me how many episodes ago. We're almost Captain Power there. Captain Power. We're almost capped out. That I could not remove. Yeah, you can't. It's not giving me the option to remove these lights now. You see that? I can switch it off, but if I hold down E, it does not give me the option. So these land claim blocks, they are limited on time. Some of you are trying to tell me, Spartan, why don't you build those into your structure? Well, there's a period of time that goes by that they deactivate. Now check this out. Check this out. Let me turn this auger down. I still don't know why those play a drum. So we placed it. Now look, if I hold E down, you get the little hand thing. You know what I mean? What is that? You get the little hand thing. So there's a period of time that goes by. I don't know how many days in game. But when that time expires, you know, I tell you what, I'm going to leave that because we're going to have to pick some of this stuff up. When that time period expires, you can no longer pick the things up. Workbenches, lights, whatever. I'll have to do some research on that. I would have never known that had a subscriber not mentioned it. And I just thought, well, you know, something's kind of glitched or goofed up or whatever. I'm not able to pick that stuff up. But that's what it is. It's on a timer, and the timer has expired. So we need to get... Can we make business glass plate? What do we need in order to do that? Oh, we need glass. Well, that makes sense. So over here, let's turn that off too. Well, that one used all of the lead, but that one did not. Huh. I don't know. Don't let me forget that I have buckshot over there. Don't let me forget that. But these two hallways, this one and that one, will be powered from this room right here once we get it situated. I was saying that earlier, but you may have not understood what I was saying based on where I was located and where I was kind of pointing to. Well, we have a couple shotgun shells here we can throw in the turrets for tomorrow's horde. Certainly help us. We'll throw those away and in there and keep our full stack on us now. We have enough business plate that should be good. Lights. I only have 50 remaining. I don't think that's going to be enough. We can make a few more. Let's go ahead and place what we're going to place. We might have to actually save this for another episode. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't want to have an hour and a half episode. Don't want to do that. So we could do light. Light. We're going to have to rewire this stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. All right, so get this here. Might as well get my lights out. Pick that up. I'm pretty sure this is how we did it on the other side, right? That's how we did it? Son of a gun, though, Spartan. I'm going to have to paint this as I go. I think this is how we almost died on the other side, trying to go out there and paint it. I'll paint that from the ground. We didn't even need to paint the top of it, but... yeah, because I can't teeter out on the edge there. I'll fall. So... dome... I'm not going to be able to place that light over there either. Huh. Let's do this. Let's do this number. Right here. It's almost one into place. You know what I'm trying to do? We might have to build our way up here. From down below. Watch, I'm going to fall. And have to go fix my leg again. I was holding my breath there. Okay, there we go. I don't think I need that anymore. So this wire, can it reach there? There. I do believe it can. I do believe that it can. All right, so that's done. We will... well, I wonder if it can reach there at the angle. I think that's why we had to put the centerpiece, because it couldn't reach all the way at an angle, right? Let's try it. Let's try it and see. Oh, it can. It can. Well, then why do we do that the way we did that? That's what I need to know. I don't understand why I did that. I have to go back and review the episodes to figure out why it is that we did multiples. And here, now that we've experienced what we have experienced over on the other side, I think I can just get away with one center block. Here. Like that. I have to go inside. Don't ever forget to paint that inside. And I don't know why I keep painting the top of it. And put the dome up top. Now, worst case scenario, we attach that dome to the backlight or something, but I don't think we're going to have to. Well, let's pick these up. You know what? I'm going to have to put more lights down here for this to work this way. I think that's why I had them where I had them. To make it work like we made it work over at the garden. And to have a center right here. I see now. I see why it is that I did what I did. Yeah, that blends in nicely. I worried about putting that flat block there originally. I was opposed to that, but it works out. Looks good. All right, while we're down here, place that one. That one and the cherry on top. I forgot how I did this. I guess if I built my way up, we can grab that. Not a big deal. Uh-huh. All right. Got one more to go here. And we'll see about wiring some things. And this will be the last of it, right? Well, you know what? I need to go over there and rework all of that now, too. The other relays we have over there, I need to still rework some of that. I see now. I'm looking at it over there. I need to change a little bit of that up. Add a couple more lights is all. You and you. All right. I think we're ready to start taking out some glass blocks. And paint that. Grab this wire. And pull it to there. And that's hidden. See if we can reach around and grab that. Here. Here. We're going to have to add a lot more engines to this generator to make this work, though. There are a ton of lights on this thing. Before I hook up too many, let's go over there and grab. Whoa! Why did I let go of it? Did I stretch too far? May have stretched too far. Might have to go to this light down here. No, look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. Works just fine. But I'm going to have to add some more lights, some more halogen lights down below to make this work without wires showing. That's what we're going to have to do. You know what I mean? Because that light that's up high, we're going to have to do one on this side. I don't think this is going to work. If I were to wire that into there, I think it's going to show. It's going to poke through somewhere. Let's just try it and see, but I'm pretty sure it's going to stick through. No? No, it didn't. We have this little bit showing here. I wonder what would happen if let's cancel that. If I went from this side, that would show. Yeah, that shows. How about this light going down? Oh, it shows in there. Look at that. Little tiny bit of wire sticking through. Son of a gun, Spartan. Okay. Well, that's good as we can get it. That's fine because their wires are showing up top everywhere anyway. So that little tiny bit of wire there isn't going to affect anything. All right, let's do the same thing here. As long as we don't have the wire showing on the inside where we're going to be. We're rarely, if ever, going to come up here. So not a big deal. But down inside, we don't want wires showing. Sticking out of the walls everywhere. Bad electrician. Bad electrician. Yeah, I'm still learning as we go here. Still learning as we go. Crisscross. That. I'm waiting any moment now for the lights to not light up when we reach our maximum capacity. Just in case. Don't want them beating on my structure. My beautiful blue structure. Alright. And wire these like so. Yeah, I don't know how many watts we actually had provided for power on here. But now, I'm going to have to break through here. Build my way up. Because I'm going to have to be close to these lights. So we can put this back in. Let's copy that rotation. And I guess this block right here. Oh, I thought I was going to re-injure my leg right there. And build up one more. I wonder how that's going to work if I do that light there. I don't like that. How about if I did the top light? Is that going to show? Okay, that doesn't. Yeah, it does show. Just the same. Just the same. And then, just to make it look uniform, because I was just going to wire this one into the one across and so forth and so on. There's going to be a little bit of wire sticking out here just to do it right. Why don't we just cap that? Take the extra time and do it right. Just a couple blocks. Only take a moment here to do it the right way. I was going to be lazy there for a moment, but heck, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. Grab that. Put you here. And boy, think about if we would have decided to go with bulletproof glass everywhere and not business on the top. We would still be making bulletproof glass right now, folks. We would not be done with the glass yet. We absolutely would not be done with the glass. That would be many episodes ahead before we would finish all of this with bulletproof glass. The only one that matters, you know, having it there on the side. Son of a gun, Spartan. I didn't wire that. That'll be a simple fix there, though. We'll just take out this block here. And take out this block here. I don't even have to go up there. You know what I mean? I don't even have to go up there. Oh, shoot. What'd you do that for, Spartan? Wrong light. It's got to be this light. Yeah. Look at that. All right, let's do the same thing over here. Hook you there. And we got to cap that off with the glass and do the same thing on the other side. Also need to paint that block. Kind of surprised with just a few sort of trashy engines we were able to accomplish what we were able to accomplish here. I was thinking I was going to have to add more something else here. Let's take a look at how much we actually did. We're actually using for power. Oh, it shows it capped out. I don't think I saw any lights that didn't light up. Maybe it just... Oh, there's one right there, but let's... I think it goes the other way also. Goes the other way also. So there are lights over there that are not working. No, tools. We have a couple blue engines. We'll take the green one too, just in case. And sometime after the horde, we'll ride around to the traders again, pick up any kind of supplies we can get from them, electrical supplies, and then we'll scrap some more cars, get some more engines. That was relatively painless, going around and scrapping the cars. Let's see what we're up to now. 350, 449 is what we're providing. Probably do away with this one engine. No, actually we can't. But I can put it in a green engine and have enough. Look at that. All right. Perfect. Well, we'll have to come over there and cap that off with a hatch. I turned my mining helmet off. Look at this, folks. It's very little difference when I turn my mining helmet off and on with all the lighting we have provided for us now. And the different wings. And that lights up all the way down. Is this? It does. It does. Nice. Lighting all around for everyone. Well, when we come back, we'll run on over to the horde defense, make sure that's all wired up properly. There's some things I want to do over there to get it looking better with some lights on top. There are a few relays up there that I want to get rid of that I see. I don't understand what just happened. I have no idea. That just collapsed. That just happened, folks. What is that? Well, this is all going away anyway. It won't collapse here if I build my way up. Take a little look at what we've done today. So we finished that out. It's looking good. We finished that out. It's looking pretty good too. Liking the way that it looks. We get over to that other side and kind of get it finished. See if I can build up high enough. Oh my goodness. Did I like hit the ceiling or something? The invisible ceiling? Well, watch it all fall down, folks. Watch it all fall down. I was trying to give you a bird's eye view, but the game did not want me to do so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support. Come back tomorrow and we'll have our horde day. Have yourselves a good day, good evening. And I'll see you tomorrow.